Hello, everyone. I am Deborah. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my space. Welcome to creating the spaces that we just want to live in. It is early morning, peaceful morning, you guys. And as you can see, I am definitely in the thick of things, clearing, taking down some things so I can make room for my spring decor. If you've not yet seen my spring decor haul, old things, new things that I am potentially going to be using throughout my home for this spring summer season, please do check that out as well. But today's the day that I'm going to use some of those beautiful things in this space that you see beside me, behind me, which is the family room. And again, I'm up early, you guys. I got my candle lit, I got my coffee. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. Okay, to be up and doing this. And I want to thank you all so very much for being here, you guys, and joining me. And I hope that what I'm going to bring you today does in fact inspire you, encourage you to take a look around your own space and make it your own kind of special. We all have our own personal taste, but sometimes we just need an incentive and inspiration because we don't know where to start. But one thing that I mentioned before, please do definitely take your cues from nature, okay? Because nature is perfection. So go out there, take a look, and see what makes you feel good, okay? Take a look and see what makes you, happy and joyous, and take some of those things and bring them inside your home. And that's exactly what I do. My style is definitely more on the natural, neutral look. I've got the tans, I've got the browns, I've got the greens. I absolutely love those colors. And I also feel that in doing that, okay, it makes it a lot easier for me to transition from one season to the other. So you guys, I'm going to continue on in the takedown, just a few more things I need to do. Oh, and another thing that I've done as well is I moved some things away from the wall just so I can go ahead and clean those, because those are the things that I don't do on the daily or the weekly. I am an avid cleaner. I clean on the daily and I clean on the weekly. But some things, okay, just not feasible, okay, for me because of my schedule. Things such as the baseboards, things such as the blinds and the windowsills. So that is what I've already started doing as well. You guys, it smells amazing in here. So if you want to learn how to make my DIY lemongrass cleanser, then leave that in the comments and let me know. And I will put together a video to let you know how easy it is to put together your own cleanser as well. And it makes your home smell so amazing. But you guys, without further ado, I'm going to get into again some more of the takedown, and I'm going to start to bring in the things that I purchased and be using. And if you guys are enjoying my spring decor, please do remember to give this video a like, and also please do subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. So you guys, without further ado, I'm going to continue on. And the next time you see me, okay, this space is going to be done, and I'll come back and I'll give you some commentary. See you soon. All right, everyone, I am done. Spring Decor family room is complete. And I'm sure you could tell by the smile on my face. I am beyond thrilled with the results. You guys, okay. I'm going to show you in a second if you really want to see. No, I know. Yes, you want to see, and I am just overly thrilled to show it to you. But I have to tell you, you guys, I had to write down some points because again, I am just like bubbling over with such joy as far as this room is concerned. I just want to make sure that there's certain key things that I want to mention to you guys as we go through this room. So, without further ado, you guys, this is my family room spring decor 2025. All right, let's start with this dining table. So, this dining table is between our kitchen area and the family room. And I just wanted to keep it really clean and really simple. So, what I have here is a pedestal tray, very rustic in nature, very aged. And I just took one of these faux flowers here. It's a hydrangea, light green, and set it on top. It just reminds me of again going outside and bringing part of nature into your home without overdoing it. So I absolutely love the effect of this. And the only other thing that I did in this area is I reused a throw, okay, and I just put it on the back of this chair. So let's move on over to this TV stand. Okay, now this TV stand has a story. It's never going to have a TV on it because this actually was upstairs in our bedroom, and we came across another TV stand that had a fireplace insert that we absolutely love. So what we decided to do is our husband and I talked about it, and we said if we could find a home for this because it's relatively new, if we could find a home for this, then we would purchase the one with the fireplace insert. And we looked around, and this spot right here, you guys, it was like this spot was made for this TV stand. So this is how it found its home. And we have one upstairs that has a fireplace insert. You guys, once again, absolutely love this because it gives us the opportunity to just display some more, of these vases and flowers and artwork. Okay, right over this is they just go so well together. And this abstract, I absolutely adore this abstract because it has all the colors again of nature, the browns and tans and the blue grays. Absolutely love that. And it serves as a beautiful backdrop to this rustic TV stand. And these things that I'm displaying on top, everything here is old, you guys, reused, just repurposed. And once again, that's what you do in your space. You take the things that you have, you look about your house, and you make a determination, okay, how you can reuse them at zero cost. Okay, in this area, I have my two side chairs. And once again, an example of reusing things that I had before. And again, because of my aesthetic, I was able to transition some of the things from winter to the spring, okay, season. These pillows right here, I use these as well in the winter, okay? And the only thing I did is I changed, that was the dark green. As a matter of fact, I might go back to dark green later on in the season, but I changed out the dark green for more of the sage green. Absolutely beautiful. Did the same thing on this chair right here. We use this throw, guys, because it works. And then over here, I've got this table, iron and rustic in nature. Absolutely love this. And then on top, I've got this vase, another reused thing. Just put in some new flowers, okay, that are again spring in nature. And this being by a window, it just reminds me of the sun just kissing these flowers. Absolutely love this. And I don't know if you guys I don't know if you noticed this, but when I was putting these in here, this little petal fell off. And I'm like, you know what? This is nature. This is what nature would do. So I left that in place. Okay, down on the floor, I have a pot that I reuse, and I just changed out the stems. I used to have some pine cones in there. I changed it out for some type of, I don't even know what they are called, but I will definitely source them in my description. But I absolutely love these branches because it reminds me again, and spring is coming to life. The things just starting to bud and open up, totally green. Absolutely love that. I love the fact, okay, that the brown, okay, it looks actually like wood. And then again, the realistic looking petals on this and the shape of it is absolutely superb. Just, reshape it to make it mimic what nature would do, and you are good to go. Okay, as for the fireplace, what I did here was I mixed the old. Everything here is something that I had before with the new. These peonies that I got from, I think I got these from Timu. Absolutely love these, you guys. This is just one bunch right here that I have in this rectangular vase. Absolutely beautiful are these. And I do have a couple more that I'm going to use in other rooms, but I felt that this is what the only thing that I needed in this vase. I paired it with some leafy ferns right here, and it makes just a stunning statement all by itself. Okay, guys, so this area, I kept it relatively simple. I just have a riser here with a couple of LED lights on them. I got three. I've got these pillar stands right here. I absolutely love my prayer of Jabez. One of the things that I wanted to point out was this tray. So this is the tray, very rustic. And what I did in this particular vignette is I turned it over and made it into a little riser. And on top of it, I've got a candle and I've got some baby's breath just to add a little bit extra texture to this area. And it's also repeating something that I had on that TV stand. Absolutely love this. Once again, very simple, but another example of we can take something that we used before one way and then change it into something completely different. Okay, guys, I have the camera kind of far back just so I can get all of these things, okay, in focus. So you've seen that trunk before. So that trunk, we put things in there such as the pillow covers. As a matter of fact, that's for the most part, that's what I have in there now. I've got pillow covers and some throws in there. I used to have the florals in there, but it was just too small. So, and then I also use that sometimes as a little coffee table. So I have that there. And then on the floor next to it is a thrift store find. My husband found that. We absolutely love it because it opens up, it provides for additional storage, and it just looks so good. And then, of course, a little table over here, side table. And on it, we have another white vase on it with some faux hydrangeas. And this vase mimics what we have on the opposite side of the room. Absolutely love that. And then on the floor, you can just barely see are some big pillows that I purchased from Sam's. And here is the sofa. What do you think, you guys? I love, love, love this sofa. So, again, reusing things that I already had, change out the pillow cover. So these were changed out. This is the same from the winter decor. And then, of course, the two over there, we got the sage, and then we got the buffalo print here. Again, we've got the pillow. I don't know if you see the pillows. But yeah, these are the pillows on the floor, this anchoring this side of the sofa. Then I've got the throws. I reuse these throws because, again, they are neutral. As a matter of fact, this one is reversible. So what I did is I reversed it to the lighter side. And I had it on the darker side for the winter and reversed it here. It just fits in with this color scheme, okay? And the last thing is I have a framed print. And the print is nothing more than some wild flowers that once again are reminiscent of the spring season, and absolutely love this vignette, you guys. Love it. Okay. The last thing that I need to show you guys, in our family room, we have a dining table. Now, a lot of people have coffee tables in their family room, living room, but we have a dining table. And the reason being is because my husband and I like to have romantic dinners right here in this area. So this is another thing, you guys. You have to take a look at the way you live. All right. What works for you? Don't go with the status quo because it's the status quo. You go with what works for you and what makes you feel good. So this is why this is here. As a matter of fact, we put this here over the Christmas holiday and loved the concept and the idea so much that we left it in place. The only thing that I did is I changed out the tablecloth. Look at this table, just a pedestal table. Okay. And I just changed out the tablecloth to work with the season that we are in. And I kept the tablescape very, very simple. I got a straw basket here with a little glass pitcher in it. I've got a napkin, okay, that is the color of the room. And I have a couple of books here, and I love these books, okay? These tabletop books. The reason why I love them so much, let me show this to you first. And I have this little plate here, okay, with water, lilies, and the green colors and pinks. Absolutely beautiful. And I love these books so much is because they speak to how you really want to decorate. Decorating for comfort, okay, because that's what it's all about. Not just so you'll have a postcard looking aesthetic or room, but it's got to be comfortable. That's why I love this one. And then the second one is this is Christopher Lowell's. When I don't think he has a show anymore, but he used to have a show. But his theme, if you can dream it, you can do it. So keep that in mind, you guys. If you can dream it, you actually can do it. It's not as hard as you may think it is. Once again, take your cues from nature because for me, nature is perfection. Guys, every time I walk into this room, I feel joy. My heart smiles. It makes me want to come in here, relax, and stay a while. It is a space that I just want to live in. And that is exactly what I wanted to impart to you, to create a space that you just want to live in. And I hope that I have done exactly that with this room. So, guys, please do let me know by leaving it in the comments. Let me know what some of your favorite things are. Let me know, okay, the things that you are going to replicate. Let me know, okay, what you're going to do with your own space for this beautiful, beautiful season. And I want to thank you guys so very much for joining me here today. And if you enjoyed this video, please do let Al know by giving this video a like, giving a share, and please do subscribe to my channel where you will find videos such as this. You will find recipes, okay, for healthier me. You will also find workout videos that will fit every fitness level. This is what I strive to bring you here on this channel. Being 60 plus years old, you guys, just wanted to live our best life, including the home that we live in. So, you guys, once again, it's a beautiful day, and you remember to make it your own kind of special. And once again, thanks for being here, and I will see you all real soon. And coming up, okay, so put on your notification bell. Coming up next will be the kitchen area. Thanks, guys. Love you all. See you soon.